Alright guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate the support. I'm being asked, typically get asked a lot of questions regarding the Marine Corps. So definitely if you have questions, put them down below. But one of the questions that I'm being asked lately is the whole, active duty versus reservists. And I'm probably going to hurt some people's feeling right now, and I'm going to try not to because, the way it is. But here's the deal. I definitely appreciate everybody's service. I don't care if you're in the Navy, Coast Guards, Air Force. Apparently, I don't mention the Air Force. Some of you guys are complaining about that here in the channel. But, Coast Guards, Navy, all you guys out there, Army, you guys are great. We definitely appreciate that. But when it comes to active duty military versus reservists, it's a big difference. And the difference is simple, guys. If you go into the reservists, keep that in mind, you're going to miss pretty much the entire Marine Corps. I mean, you're going to get a little fraction of it, but you're not going to get everything. You're not going to get the whole Brotherhood. You're not going to get everything. And it's just impossible. You can argue that all you want, but when you go out there for 2 weekends or 2 weeks a year and 1 weekend a month or whatever it is, you're just going to miss everything. Imagine going to your job right now only 2 weeks out of the year. Are you going to have the same relationship? Possibly not. You're not going to know the same people. You're not going to build a friendship. You're not going to build anything. You're just going to show up there once a year for 2 weeks, do what you got to do and come home. Again, 1 weekend a month, do what you got to do and come home. You're never going to have that brotherhood unless, let me take this, unless you get activated and you actually go out there and train for 6 months and deploy for 6 other months. Maybe you're out there for a year. Then you're going to build that brotherhood. But when you go active duty, and again, I don't know, I'm not really sure on the benefits, reservists versus active duty Marines. I don't know if you get the same amount of benefits, all that stuff. You need to ask a recruiter. But when you go active duty, and again, I'm not telling you to do active duty or anything. I'm just sharing some of the experiences between the two sites. And I did deploy with about 100 Marines back in 2004 that came from a reservist unit. And I know this for experience talking to those guys. Here's the deal, guys. If you go active duty, you are going to experience the Marine Corps. You're going to know what it is to wake up at 04 in the morning, go to PT, come home, do your job as a Marine, all that stuff, all that brotherhood. You're going to be able to build that. So there is a huge difference between reservists and active duty Marines. Active duty Marines pretty much are going to know their job really, really well because they do it every single day. So if you're wondering, I want to join the Marine Corps as a reservist, I want to join the Marine Corps as an active duty, obviously it's going to be your decision to make. Just know that once you finish your training as a reservist, you're going to go home. And then you're going to come back maybe, 2 weeks out of the year. And maybe that's what you want to do. And that's okay. That's totally okay. But if you go in the active duty side, you're definitely going to experience the true meaning of being a Marine. You're going to experience that Marine Corps every single day. And either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. Just how it is. Anyways, some of you guys are reservists. Some of you guys are active duty. Army, Air Force. Let me not miss one. Navy, there we go. Coast Guard. You guys put comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, support our sponsors because they support me, and God is in control.